Hey everybody, it's Matt Madison with Doug Madison Realty. I hope you and your family are well today. What I want to do is I want to take a few minutes, just tell you what's going on in the real estate market. Now, before I get into the numbers, let me talk to you a little bit about the report that I'm about to share with you. So this is a report basically that takes January 1st of 2019 and goes to September 30th of 2019. And then it takes January 1st, 2020 and goes to the end of September 2020. And it compares the 2 years. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about what's going on in Iredell County and then what's going on at a local level in Statesville. So in Iredell County, new listings for the 2-year period change, new listings are up 39.7%. You know what that shows me? That shows me that sellers are hearing what a great market this is. And they're like, now is the time. If you're on the fence about selling, it's time to get off the fence. It's a great time to sell your home right now. The difficult part is if you're thinking about staying in the area, you're probably going to be in competition on the home that you're going to purchase. So my suggestion is, from a standpoint of advising my clients, is look at what you want to move to, see what is on the market at that point, make sure you've got a couple of options, and then put your property on the market. If you've got one home that's specific that you want to go into, now might not be the time, because if something happens with that home, and then you've got your home under contract, then you've got to have a plan B. It's always good to have a plan B anyway, but now is the time to put your home on the market if you think you might be ready. Now let's talk about Statesville. Statesville's new listings are actually up 24%. So not as strong as the overall market, but still for Statesville, we have seen an increase over the past year. Now, if we look at pending sales in Iredell County are up 23.3%. Actually, they've gone from 300 this time last year in the same period of time to 370 pending sales. Now, if we look at Statesville overall, they're up 29%. So almost 6% more than what the market is. If we look at closed sales for Statesville is up almost 7%, and closed sales for Iredell County is actually up 16.4%. So if we look at median sales price in Iredell County is up 10.5%, which is a modest gain. Now, if we're talking about Statesville is actually up 27.2%. So almost 3 times what Iredell County is doing in median sales price. Now, when we look at list to close date, that means when the property was listed, how long did it take for it to get to closing? In Statesville, it's actually gone from 106 days to 97 days, so a modest decrease of 7.9%. But in Iredell County, it has actually gone from 106 days to 98 days, so a little bit better overall for the market. Now, let's talk about months supply, which is a huge statistic. So, and I've talked about this a couple of times on a couple of my videos, but what it basically means, in case this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, months supply, that's if you started today. You didn't list anything else, nobody listed anything else, but we just sold what was on the market. How long would it take for us to be out of inventory? Okay, so this time last year, Iredell County, it was 3.1 months. But now it's at 1.4 months, which means it's a seller's market. See, a balanced market is 6 months supply. That's when pretty much everything's kind of, it's not really a seller's market or a buyer's market, it's kind of even. But 1.4 months is definitely a seller's market. Now, if you look at Statesville's got some similar numbers, 2.9 months from the previous year and we're down to 1.5 months. Now, what do all these numbers say? All these numbers say that this has been a very good year in the real estate market. We don't know what the future holds, but I can just tell you from the last 9 months of real estate in Iredell County, it continues to be a positive outlook. So I hope that this information was helpful. If you'd like a copy of this report, we would be glad to get you that information. You can give us a call at the office, 704-873-7700. Or if you'd like to talk to me direct, Matt Madison, you can call me at 704-929-7701. Thank you again for your time. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and God bless.